Just as you have seen in the intro, welcome to my channel. Here are again another tutorial about introduction to Pixellab application, explaining the text panel. Probably you ask yourself, why is introduction important? Well, you and I know that foundation is a key factor in building something great in life. So as a designer, it's therefore important to have a solid foundation about the tools you are using, whether on PC or on smartphone. This video therefore covers a detailed explanation of Pixellab application. Stay true to the end of this video as not to miss out any important details. It's going to make a huge difference to like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. Without further ado, let's get started.
The text panel option, then click edit, and then I'm gonna write Pixellab. And please OK. Alright, so this is to copy to duplicate your work. Alright, and then this is to send your work to the back, to the front. This is to increase, to move your work around. Okay, that's how it works. Alright, this is basically to centralize the work, and this what this simply means is that the distance between here and here is the same as distance between here and here. And then if you use this option right here too, it simply means distance between right here and here is same as the one right here and here. So that's how that works. Okay, this is to increase the size of your work. Alright, so I'm gonna increase this. Yeah, it's gonna be useful later. Alright, so padding is how padding works. Alright, and I oftentimes to make use of padding just because in case I'm not making use of mouse. Alright, so you know, most of the time, sometimes if you're trying to move around, okay, it's oftentimes your hand tends to cover what the text you are moving about. So once you make use of padding, then you just hold this right hand side and you see what you are moving about. Okay, so when I off that, then okay, what else do we have? We have color. Just change the color of what you are working with, your preferred preference, and there's theory about color. If you want me to explain what color is, you can let me know in the comment section below what is about color, how to make use of color in your work. We have the gradient option right here too. You can mix up the gradient option and as well create something yourself. So you can see, you can change the styles, how you want it to feel. You can change it from the color circle, from the color diagram right here, something you feel it's your preference, and see what we have. So that's how this works. Okay, what else do we have? We have texture. Now this is how texture works. Just pick something from your gallery, pick something simple. Pick something simple. Alright, so I'm just gonna change the feel. Okay, can you see? So that's how it works. What you're seeing on screen right now, this text pictures is basically achieved using the text pictures. Alright, also have the opacity just to increase and decrease, the temperance. Alright, we have rotate to rotate the text. You see, so that how rotate works. Okay, we have mask. Now I'm going to make use of mask, but before that, let's just come to font. So I'm going to explain how font works. So right here you see fonts right on your applications. You want to download application and Play Store, these are the things you're going to see. I have some fonts right here which I'm going to make use of. So if you want me to, you know, give a link to the font, all right, so just let me know in the comment section. Use this, and then okay, the styles so works with the styles work. It will not work on this, but let's get something new. This is the difference. So that's how style works. You can slant your text, underline it, and cancel. So that's how it works. And oftentimes slant works with rotate. So back to rotate. Oftentimes work with rotate. Okay, so that's it. All right. So what else do we have? We have we have these. Okay, so you want to curve your work. Coming back to this one right here. Okay, so that's how curve works. Background text. We want to add text background to your work. Okay, and as well choose gradient option. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, increase the padding, the right to left, the top to the bottom, and then to the edge, the radius. So that's how background text works. Okay, we have align. Now this works when you are making use of text in a layered form. Okay, so let me write just in the sake of this teaching. Okay, and then align. Now once you click this, it will centralize the edges of the text to the right hand side, and as well these can see the difference. So justify is how it works, and then this as well, you see that's how it works for words. Is it just this the increase the spacing between the word each words, and this with each letters. All right, so we have the line spacing. This is how line spacing works. Okay, so we have stroke. I see, and increase the tempo. Change it to your preferred color, and as well don't forget to this option is to create your own preferred color. All right, you have shadow. So this is how shadow works, and blow it out. Can you see that our shadow works? So sometimes the both works with some text size. Okay, so let me change the fonts for this so that you're gonna see it quite better. This is something simple. So can you see how Emmezy works? Sorry. I said it works with some text size. Okay, so let's see the difference. So that's how it works. Can change the light angle, the intensity. All right, and other features for you to see and to work with. When I off it, needed now. All right, perspective is how perspective works. Can you see? Is how it works. And you might have seen some text probably laid on the ground, kind of feel how this work, how this achieved. This is how it works. This is how it is done. Just like the one you're seeing on the screen right now. This is how it is done. Okay. Others you have 3D rotates. This oftentimes works when you have 3D shot, 3D work. So this is how 3D rotate works. Can you see? This is often used when you want to create text effects, mockups, and other things. And as well, similar things can work with right here. Can change it right to this as well. All right, so you see that very easy. Okay, we have 3D reflection, is basically to put the reflection for your text, and as well, these as well. All right, so now back to, I'm gonna delete this. Now back to mask. Now see how mask works. All right, so this is how mask works. Let's turn it on. Can you see that? Press OK. You can have some things right. You can make use of right here. Okay, see some things you can make use of. Let's just give an example of how it works and things you can achieve using mask. Alright, so can I blow everything out? I'm making use of something simple. Alright, so then we are making use of this in mode, maximum in. Alright, press OK and then duplicate it. But before you duplicate it, centralize it. Okay, and press done and duplicate it, and as well centralize it. Then go back to mask and use out. Now you notice difference right here, but when we change the color, you're gonna see the difference. Okay, pick color. Great, let's pick something different. Let's pick this. Now it's not working basically because we are already making use of texture. That's why it's not working now. So once we remove this, see the difference now. So this is our mask tool. So let's change the color for this as well. See the magic. Change the color. See, it used to create something cool. Alright, so stay this and then go to layers. One at the back. Alright, let's pick something more pretty cool. Now remove the texture feature right here as well. Can you see that? Wow, you see that? So that's how Max Tools works. So if you want me to explain more details about how Max Tools works, let me know in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your take on this. Alright, so today you've come to the end of today's tutorial, today's teaching about Pixellab application, the text panel. Right on to the next video, we'll explain how shape, object and images panel works, how you can make it for your graphics work. This is a playlist mode. It's all for you to have a simplified and detailed manner of teaching and tutorials for you to learn from. Thank you. See you on the next one.